Hi, I am KC, founder of AI Lawyer Lab. AI Lawyer Lab is a no-code AI innovation platform for legal professionals. Today, I will show you how to build an AI tool that prepares a closing checklist based on a transaction agreement, such as an SPA or APA. If you are a transaction lawyer like me, you must have done this task many times. Let's create a tool to use AI to automate this task. We do not need any coding. All we need is our legal expertise. Now, let's start. To create a tool, you need to sign up for a free account and log in. We will fill out some information about our new tool. Let's call it Closing Checklist Drafter. We will also include a brief note explaining to users what this tool is about. I can set who can use and view my tool. Since this is a demo, I will set it as an open tool so that everyone can use it and view the instructions. Next, we choose Google's Gemini 2.0 Pro model. We use the Enterprise API, so your input is secure and will not be used to train the models. Our next step is to define the task. We will tell the AI what task we want it to perform, what input it will receive from the user, and what its output should be. Here, the task is to draft a closing checklist based on the transaction agreement given to you. We will have one input, which is the text of the transaction agreement, and one output, which is the closing checklist drafted by AI. We will specify the format of the output later. Now, we come to the most important part of creating an AI tool, distilling our expertise into instructions for the AI. The general instruction will set up the AI's role. We will give it a role as an experienced transaction lawyer. Next, we need to give the AI step-by-step instructions on how to complete the task. This is the most critical part of the AI tool. To save time, I already wrote those instructions down and will copy them over into our tool. Let's take a look at the instructions I am giving to the AI about how to prepare a closing checklist. First, it must read the transaction agreement carefully. Second, it needs to analyze the transaction agreement to understand its requirements for closing and extract closing items. This is the key step. We give the AI detailed instructions with examples and also remind it of the mistakes to avoid. Third, it will then categorize those closing items into a closing checklist. Fourth, it will then draft the checklist using the format we give to it. Finally, it will review and finalize the closing checklist. We also specified the output format for the closing checklist. You can view those instructions at AI Lawyer Lab and modify them to suit your way of doing things. As you can see, these instructions are very similar to the guidance you would give to a junior associate. We can also provide the AI with specialized knowledge relevant to the task. Here, we explain what a transaction agreement and a closing checklist are. This knowledge will be helpful for AI in preparing the closing checklist. Now we have built our closing checklist drafter. Let's save this tool and give it a try. We will use this SPA from SEC filings. We copy and paste the SPA here. Don't worry about the format. Press execute and wait for a few seconds. Here comes the closing checklist prepared by AI. The result looks pretty good. Although it is just a first draft, it still saves us significant time. It's cool, right? Now we have a tool that can automatically prepare a closing checklist. It helps lawyers better spend their time on more important tasks such as negotiating the deal. You can find this tool in My Tools. You can go back to the instructions and modify them. You can also share this tool with your friends by sending them the link. Lawyers have already created many AI tools at AI Lawyer Lab. Give them a try and start innovating with AI. It is easy, free, and fun. Remember, you are the best AI engineer for your practice because you have both the legal expertise and the use cases. If you need any help with your innovation project, just email me. You can also find me on LinkedIn. See you next time.